Bhagavad Gita, in the first chapter, identifying the problems, the character which is problematic, all the three. So we are trying to unfold the character of Arjuna, because he already says, I am not in a position to fight. He says it clearly. Acharyaha, pitaraha, putraha, तथैव च पितामहाः मातुलाः श्वशुराः पौत्राः सियालाः संबंधिनस्तथा, ये सब लोग हैं. All these people are there gathered on both the sides. Acharya means Dronacharya, Bhishmacharya, they are all great. Pitaraha, fatherly like characters. Putraha, children like characters, like Abhimanyu, is it not? Abhimanyu, then Gatotkacha, Bhima's son, they all participated in the war. They are all children. Pitamaha, yes, definitely, Bhishmacharya is a Pitamaha. And even Pitamaha, that means great personalities. They are only called as Pitamaha. Matula, Matula means father's brother. That is Matula. Is it not? Father's brother. Like even Gandhari had his brothers. Kunti also. Purujit, Kunti Boja. They are all brothers of Kunti. They are all participating. Shvashuraha. Shvashura means father-in-law. Father-in-law of Duryodhana also participated. You know, father-in-law of Duryodhana, his name is Kashi Raja. He also participated there. So, Dharmaraja's father-in-law also participated. Bhima's father-in-law also. He is also Kashi Raja, because he married to Kali. So, that relationship, Shvashura means father-in-law, like characters, they are all there. This is how Arjuna is explaining his inefficiency not to fight. He is giving reasons, all the reasons, escapism. Then Syalaha, Shvashuraha, Matula, Shvashura, Pautra, Syalaha. You know what is Syala? Syala means the same word in Sanskrit, has taken the word as क्यों बे साले बोलते हैं ना, that Sala only Syala. That means your wife's brothers, they are called as Sala. But that word Sala is taken in an abusive manner now. Is it not? The word Syala is nothing but Sala. Sala means तुम्हारा बहन का मैं पति बनने वाला हूं. ये इसका मतलब, साले का मतलब यही है. कितने लोग जानते हैं? नहीं जानते. हाँ, बोलते रहते हैं साले साले बोलते. अरे साला कैसे बन जाते हैं आप? अब जिसको साले बोलेंगे तो उनका बहन का शादी करेंगे क्या? See, that word is going in a very, very casual way. If they know the meaning of the word Sala, then you will be very careful before using that word Sala. So that is why that Syalaha, that is the brothers of Draupadi. Yes, they are all Sale for Pandavas, brothers of Draupadi. Is it not? Drishtadyumna, definitely he is the commander-in-chief. Sala ही बन गया ना, द्रौपदी का भाई है वो. He is the commander-in-chief. So all these characters he is telling. Syalaha. Sambandhinastata. There are many sambandhi. Sambandhi means those who are relative. Far relative, close relative, like that. So, etan na hantumichami. I don't want to kill. Gnatopi. Even if I get killed, it is okay. But I don't want to kill them. Let them kill me. I am ready to die. But I don't want to kill them. Natopi Madhusudana. Api Trailokya Rajyasya Hetoho. ये पूरी तीनों लोक भी अगर मिल जाए ना तब भी मैं लड़ूंगा नहीं. आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू फाइट. आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू फाइट इवन इफ आई गेट द 3 वर्ल्ड्स आल्सो. व्हाट आर द 3 वर्ल्ड्स? भूलोक, भुवनलोक, सुवोलोक. ये तीनों लोक बोलते हैं ना, प्राणस्येदं वशे सर्वम त्रिदिवे यत प्रतिष्ठितम. त्रिदिव मीन्स इन द 3 वर्ल्ड्स. अगर तीनों लोक भी हमें मिल जाए, even if I get the 3 worlds also, I don't want to kill these people. Then what to speak of? Hetoho kimnu mahi krute, just for the sake of this piece of land, I am not going to fight. Huh? What are the keywords? Bhu, bhuvaha, suvaha. This is only Gayatri's. Om Bhur Bhuvasvaha. You say no, Gayatri's. This is called as Vyahriti. 3 worlds are Bhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha. Now in scientific way, you can call it as toposphere, stratosphere, nanosphere, like that. Yes, the higher worlds. Where prana is existing. Prana is not only in this earth, it is there elsewhere also. So other spheres, that is what is Bhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha. So that is what is, we call it as 3 worlds. So that is why Arjuna says, I don't want to fight. Api Trailokya Rajyasya Heto Kimnu Mahi Krite. Nihatya Dharta Rashtraannaha Ka Priti Syad Janardana. Papameva Shrayedasman Hatvaitan Atatayinaha. इनको मारने के बाद हमें क्या मिलेगा? What we are going to get when we kill all these our own people? Dhritarashtra's children, 101, including Duryodhana and his 100 brothers. By killing Dhartarashtranaha, ka priti syat janardana. What type of love we are going to gain? Nothing. By killing all these people, there will be more blood flood. There will be rivers of blood flowing. Yeah. If you go to Kurukshetra, even now in Kurukshetra, if you dig, it is all archaeologically protected area. Nobody should dig the Kurukshetra land only, because you may get so many things. Excavation in Kurukshetra. So it is all protected. They have made a rule. You cannot go beyond certain distance in the underground. You cannot dig, because you may get so many things. Many ornaments. Gold, silver, diamond, everything which was decorated to even horses, chariots. आप नहीं जानते हैं ये सब? All these chariots, elephants, horses, they were all decorated with gold, silver and diamond. Everything. So definitely it would have been underground. So many weapons also. Is it not? So that is what Arjuna says. Ka priti syat janardana. Only papameva shraye dasman. Only we are going to accumulate sins if we kill. These are all the reasons what Arjuna is giving. Arjuna is perfectly a patient now. And he says, with killing all these people, definitely we are not going to gain any big victory? Definitely not. How can I rule the earth on the dead bodies of our own people? Is it not? अरे जोश मनाने के लिए, to celebrate the victory also there must be people, no? Only we, if we are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, how can we celebrate? There are no people to celebrate the victory also. Just for the sake of this piece of land, killing all these people, making the blood flood, river flowing. I cannot take it, because definitely I know that we are going to attract sins only. Papameva ashrayedasman. Hatvaitan atatayinaha. All this we saw in Maitri Milan every day. You must follow it very carefully. Every day shloka, whatever it is coming. So therapeutical application is happening even in Maitri Milan also. Is it not? So many informations are being given by different speakers with their abundant experience. And that is very good for you to even note it down. And you can connect it to therapeutic applications also. Is it not? You are going to get a wide range of informations. So whenever there is Bhagavad Gita, Adhyayana or contemplation, never miss it. Because you don't know what you are going to get there. What point you are going to get it. Is it not? So that is the reason why you need to. So that is why Arjuna says, Gandivam saramsate hastat tvakchaiva paridakhyate nacha shaknomyavastatum brahmati vachabe manaha. See, he is telling, my bow and arrow is slipping from my shoulder. So that Gandiva is one of the greatest bow given by Indra as a gift to Arjuna, and nobody can lift that. It is not easy to lift it also. But that Arjuna only had this kind of ability to lift it and fix the arrow and hit it, shoot it. So that bow and arrow, Gandiva itself, is slipping down from my shoulder. These are the lakshanas. These are the lakshanas or the omen. These are the omen. That means that which is not good. Gandivam sramsate hastat tvakchaiva paridakhyate. My skin is burning. My whole body skin is burning. When you are going to get all this? When you are not confident enough. When you are not confident enough. So you have so many reasons for that. Is it not? Tvakchaiva paridakhyate nacha shaknomyavastatum brahmativa cha me manaha. Nimittani cha pashyami viparitani keshava. I am seeing all the negative omens only. Nimittani cha pashyami viparitani keshava. Nacha shreyonu pashyami hatva swajanamahave. I am not going to see anything good which is going to happen by killing our own people. Hatva swajanamahave. So this is why, and he gives so many other reasons. These are the reasons. These are the symptoms of Arjuna. First, we need to know the symptoms. And Arjuna is giving in a very convincing way. That's what I told you yesterday, no? What Arjuna is speaking is 100% right. Everybody believes, yes, Arjuna doesn't want himsa. Arey, it is good, no? Not going behind himsa. Arjuna wants to establish ahimsa by not fighting. Don't want to fight. What happens if I fight? All the people will die here. Whoever dies here on the battlefield, Either they have a wife at home, either they have sisters at home, either they have younger brothers also. So hoga kya? What happens to their family? If one person is the bread earning family member, then if he only dies, then what will be the status of the family? That is what 18 Akshohini Sainyas got completely vanished on the 18th day. There was Akshohini Sainya, you should know. What is one Akshohini Sainya? I'm not going into the details of that. It is one of the best thing which is mentioned in Mahabharata. How many horses, how many chariots, how many elephants, and how many soldiers constitute one Akshohini. These are all beautiful way. It is divided into 9 divisions. Even now, our army, Indian army, is having 9 divisions. Do you know? That 9 divisions of Indian army is taken from Mahabharata only. How many of you knew this? This is amazing. भारतीय सेना का जो 9 डिवीजन जो है ना, तो उसका मूल प्रेरणा जो है, who is the motivation? Mahabharata only. These are the 9 divisions of the armies. How many chariots, how many elephants, how many horses, how many soldiers. They constitute one standard name. I will tell you the names. If you can collect all the numbers, that itself is a very big numerological magic actually. You should go and search what are the Akshohini Sanyas details. I will tell you just the name. Patti, Senamukha, Gulma, Gana, Vahini, Prutana, Chamu, Anikini, and Akshohini. Oh, Akshohini is the 9th division. But we take only Akshohini Sanya. But we saw no already in the first few slokas. Is it not? Chamu, Anikinaha. All these are the words which are already there in the first few slokas of Bhagavad Gita, first chapter. Is it not? So this is how they give only Chamu and Anikina is just like army they will give. But actually there is a precise Patti, Senamukha, Gulma, Gana, Vahini, Prutana, Chamu, Anikini, Akshohini. Akshohini is the largest. What is that number of horses, elephants, chariots, and soldiers? That number is to be explored by you people. That is your homework. You have to do. If you are really interested, you will go behind this. How many numbers of chariots, how many numbers of horses, how many number of elephants, how many soldiers. They constitute one gradation of the army. Patti, Senamukha. And there is a proper ratio for Patti, Senamukha, Gulma, Gana, Vahini. It is exactly going in the ratio. 1:3 is the ratio. 1:3 is the ratio. This much clue I am going to give you. You can see all those. Where you will get, you only search. This is very important. To know the numerology. I told you, numerology and psychology are the 2 wings of the bird philosophy. Mahabharata is completely embedded with numerology. That is why 18 number. That is why this Akshohini Sainyas, they are also ending in number 9 only. If you know the number, I am not going to go into the details because we are interested in the symptoms of Arjuna. But these are the beautiful ways of connecting Mahabharata to the symptoms of Arjuna. So Arjuna got all these reasons not to fight. What he will say? Kulakshaye pranashyanti kuladharma sanatanaha dharme nashte kulam krusnam adharmo vibhavatyuta. He says, if I kill all these people, kulakshaye pranashyanti. All the family are going to get destroyed. Kulakshaya. Kulakshaya is going to happen. Kula dharma, when Kula is completely vanished, where is Kula dharma then? Nobody is there to follow Kula dharma. Kula dharma sanatanaha. When dharma is lost, dharma nashte kulam krishnam adharmo. Adharma is going to increase. That's what, no, even in Venezuela, what happened? In Venezuela, people started looting, rioting because of unstable government. Venezuela is one of the richest resource of oil. You don't know the current political situation. I am just giving you. Venezuela, which is below the America. Oh, America, Trump wants, yes, he has already established this. There is no proper political situation there. That is where, that is what is going to happen when there is dharma nashta is going to happen. Each and every person, they start rioting, looting everything because of the freebies. You know, freebie? Everything free. तुमको बस में जाने के लिए फ्री, करंट फ्री, वाटर फ्री, सब फ्री हो गया तो होगा क्या? सरकार बर्बाद हो जाएगा. That means your government will fall down. You cannot give anything free like that. Just to attract political win, you know, people are destroying the whole society. That is how Venezuela got into trouble. Yeah, this is what Arjuna is telling. When family is going to get destroyed, dharma is going to lose. There will be no dharma. When dharma is not going to be there, adharmo abhibhavatyuta. Unrighteousness only will prevail. जो कोई भी किसी को मार के, खूनी करके अपना जरूरतें पूरे कर देते. That means people are going to ransack. There is no law and order anywhere. That is only adharma. Then Arjuna says, adharma abhibhavat Krishna. When adharma is going to increase, pradushyanti kulastriyaha. Kulastri, who is considered as the most important chaste woman in the family, she is going to become corrupt. Corruption will start from the family member females. Females will become corrupt. Adharma abhibhavat Krishna pradushyanti kulastriyaha. When a female is going to become corrupt, polluted, jayate varna sankaraha. Then what will happen? The progeny, the children, they will be of nowhere. Dhobi ka kutta, na ghar ka, na ghat ka. They will have no identity. Who is the father? Nobody knows. Because adharma is everywhere. When adharma is everywhere, the generations which are going to come, they are deprived of any recognition only. Then what will happen? Strishu dushtasu varshneya jayate varna sankaraha. Sankaro narakayaiva kulagnanam kulasyacha patanti pitaro hesham lupta pindodaka kriya. Oh, what will happen when these kind of children are going to develop, or when these kind of children are going to just exist there, then definitely there will be no respect given to the ancestors only. Sankaro narakayaiva kulagnanam kulasyacha patanti pitaraha esham. All the ancestors are going to fall down because no shraddha. First of all, when there is no rules and regulation, no law and order, who is going to do shraddha? Who is going to perform ancestral procedure. Shraddha. We call it as Shraddha in our Sanatana Dharma. All over the world, people have. Even when I was in China, people used to go for 4 days leave for celebrating their ancestors' day. I know even in China there is no religion, but still they perform this rites of Shraddha to the ancestors. Yes, everywhere it is there. Sankaro narakayaiva kulagnanam kulasya cha patanti pitaro hesham lupta pindo the kakriya. There will be no pinda pradhana. There will be no offerings to the ancestors. Then this is what is going to happen. Krishna, do you want me to continue this war? You want to see all these things? And you and me will be coming in headlines in newspaper. Krishna and Arjuna became the culprit for the downfall of the society. Tomorrow in newspaper they will, and all the media will come and interview us only. You are the cause for the society downfall. You want to become infamous like this? Oh, Arjuna is definitely, he is thinking in the right manner. Is it not? This is what you also feel. Everybody who is the first time reader of Bhagavad Gita, they will say that, oh, why Krishna is forcing him when he doesn't want to fight? Why he is forcing him to fight? Then he goes into depression. He goes into depression. And he just gets down from the chariot and just sits in front of Krishna near his feet. Yes. This is how the first chapter is going to. Dhritarashtra is diseased. Duryodhana, no solution. But Arjuna having so many problems. So therefore, here Arjuna surrenders to Krishna. No, Krishna, I cannot fight. No more fighting. Because I am unable to lift my bow and arrow only. So this is what Vepatusya sharire me roma harshasya jayate. My body is trembling. My body is shivering. And my hairs are standing. Roma harshana. That is called Roma harsha. Roma harsha means where your hairs will stand on your body. When? In two kind of situation. One is either you should have too much of cold. जब बाहर ठंड ज्यादा होता है ना, शरीर में रोंगटे खड़े हो जाते हैं, है ना? People from Himachal and all, you might have experienced. Always the hairs will stand because of external temperature. And there is another reason when hairs are going to stand. When you are scared, this is psychology. This is the fear psychosis, we call it as. Even when you are suffering from fear psychosis, your body hairs will stand. That is what the psychological symptoms. So all the psychological symptoms were experienced by Arjuna. So this is the reason where he drops Visrujya Sasharam Chapam Shoka Samvigna Manasaha. I am just giving connection. I am not giving you each and every sloka. Highlights I am giving you. This is what is the therapeutical application. Before you need to diagnose. The first chapter is diagnosis chapter. Symptoms chapter. Visrujya Sasharam Chapam. He just removed all his arms and ammunitions, everything. Wearing all the protective gears, everything he removed. Sasharam Chapam Shoka Samvigna. That means he was totally into depression. Shoka Samvigna Manasaha. mentally gone down, physically exhibiting all the symptoms of a depression. Huh? So these are the symptoms. Physically, completely showing all the symptoms of a depression. Mentally, completely gone down. Nobody can lift him. He has gone to that depression where shoka samvigna manasaha. Shoka, completely crying. Oh my God, good that I realized no only before starting the fight. If I had killed everyone, then even if I had to repent, then that would have been not useful. अच्छा हुआ कि अहो बत महत्पापम कर्तुम व्यवसिता वयम. Aho bata. Aho means, oh my God, I got realized before only the battle could start. All these effects of post effects of the war. Kartum vyavasita vayam yad rajya sukalobena hantum swajanamudyata. Oh my God, I was motivated to kill our own people. Oh, good that I realized no only. Thinking that Arjuna is escaped. Now Krishna starts the therapy. The therapy will start from the second chapter. Sanjaya Uvacha. So there, Sanjaya says, yes, where Krishna is going to start with a very big statement. Kutastva kashmalamidam vishame samupastitam. Krishna just listened to the words of Arjuna. 47 slokas. Later on, Arjuna sat down and he collapsed. He collapsed. After the collapse, now Krishna's turn now to lift him up. How do you lift? When a person is totally physically down, mentally completely finished, उसको कैसे उठाएंगे आप लोग? कुछ strong dosage only you have to give. You have to give strong medications. Overdose like. छोटा मोटा दवाई काम नहीं करेगा. Because he is already down. So Krishna asks him, Kutastva kashmalamidam vishame samupastitam anaryajushtama akirtikaram Arjuna. Two statements he makes. Where did you get this dirty thoughts? He just smashes Arjuna's thought process. Where did you get this? ये गंदी सोच तुम्हारा दिमाग में कैसे आया? ये बोलो. This is how we can translate into Hindi, है ना? ये गंदी सोच जो है तुम्हारे दिमाग में, कुतस्त्वा कश्मलमिदम. Kashmala means this kind of pollution, polluted mind. Where did you get this thought? Dirty thoughts. Dirty mind, dirty thoughts. Your mind is dirty and your thoughts are also dirty now. Where did you get this kind of thoughts in your mind? And that too in this kind of situation where everybody is ready to fight. सब देख रहे हैं कब शुरू करेंगे, कब शुरू करेंगे. शंख भी फूक दिया. Even remember all the names of the Shankas of Krishna, Arjuna, Bhima, Nakula, Sahadeva, Dharmaraja. All the names of the Shankas you should remember. Panchajanyam Rishikesho Devadattam Dhananjayaha. Poundra is the name of the Shanka. Bhima Karma Vrukodaraha. Ananta Vijaya is the name of the Shanka. Ananta Vijayam Raja Kunti Putro Yudhishthiraha. Ananta Vijaya is the name of the Shanka. Nakula Sahadevasya Sughosha Manipushpakau. Sughosha and Manipushpaka or the names of the Shanka of Nakula and Sahadeva. Remember, only these names are mentioned by Vedavyasa. We don't even know the names of the Shanka, of Duryodhana, and all other people. We don't know. But these are the Shanka. Why? Because it is blown in a meticulous way, in an order, rhythm. They followed the rhythm. But Kauravas, they did not follow the rhythm. जो हाथ में मिला सब मारने लगा. Chaotic situation was there. That is why you need to know. So this is how Krishna starts with two big nuclear bombs. Yes, two big nuclear bombs. Kutastva kashmalamidam vishame samupastitam. Anaryajushtamasvargyam makirti karamarjuna. Then second shloka. Klaibyam asmagamah partha naitatvayopapadyate kshudram hridaya dorbalyam tyaktva uttishta parantapa. This is the too high dosage of nuclear weapon on Arjuna. Yes, Arjuna's mind. He has to come out of that depression, no? How do you make it? Even in C-section here in Arogyadama, how do you start the counseling? I don't know whether you are going to C-section. You have to know all the techniques. First, allow the depressed patient to sit in front of you and speak. आधा घंटा दे दो, बात करें वो लोग अपने आप. Then you have to tackle it like Krishna. You have to analyze everything. So beautiful. I will continue tomorrow. And this is how the therapy starts here. Okay? Any doubts? Om Shanti Shanti